Now, everybody, you know Jasmine, and you know how she is, and you know how we used to argue when we were little about everything until, I don't know, until I was about 16 years old. She used to do things to drive me crazy on purpose. I couldn't understand it. Jasmine, could you please stop making that noise? No. And then she'll look at me, or she won't say anything, and she'll do it again. And I wanted to choke her. And I love her now. We're like closer than ever, and a lot of people don't understand it, but that's my little big sister. And for those of you who don't know why I call her that, it's because I'm older than her, but yes, she's taller than me. Don't start making the short jokes because I will come down there and I'll beat you up. So don't start. Oh my goodness. Even though we're 21 months apart, it's kind of weird, watching her grow up. I remember when you had a little bangs and a big mouth. You used to talk and talk and talk and ask the same questions over and over again, and everybody would look at you and they go, "Jasmine, shut up!" And they'd be like, "Oh, you're being mean to me," and start crying and stuff. And I used to just look at you and shake my head and roll my eyes, and how you used to fight mama when it's time to get out of bed, or come in to eat dinner because you want to play outside all day and night. And have you ever had one of those siblings, like the ones that you just fight with all the time, nonstop? The ones that are, only child, you're missing out on a lot having a brother or sister because, growing up by yourself is, I guess it'd be different than to have someone there all the time in your hair or even to talk to you 24/7. So we fought about everything, the things that didn't even make sense. And we're the closest ones ever. If anyone mess with her, I break their legs. And that I know it sounds harsh, but I'm the only one that can make fun of my sister. I would not let anybody else make fun of her or say something bad about her. I'd go fight them in a heartbeat. I know it's not nice, but it's not nice for them to make fun of my sister either. So just with that said, but anyways, I just want everybody to know how important my sister is and how she is to me. I mean, it's been great watching her make her achievements, and my heart drops knowing that she's leaving for the Marines, and my heart and strength goes out to her because that is not going to be an easy thing to conquer. But I know she'll do great, and I'm really proud of her, and I just want you to know how I feel about that. And when we grew up, we were small, and like I said, we're 21 months apart. So when she was born, heck, I don't even remember because I was still a baby myself. But I reflect back on the memory. um, we were playing outside and we started arguing about something, and she said something to me and it hurt my feelings. I don't know what she said, but I hit her with a jump rope. And my mom, she whooped me so hard that I never hit anybody with a jump rope ever again. But we used to be really, really mean to each other, and that's what little sisters do. They try to kill each other every 5 minutes. So I mean, hey, it is what it is. We used to, go and collect golf balls or ride our bikes to 3 miles away from the house. I remember when she was younger, she left me and went somewhere really, really far away. And then her tire, it had a flat tire. I don't know how my grandpa knew to come out and look for her or look for us, but he did, and he found her. So we kept everybody busy and on their feet. It was really crazy. And when I was younger, this man was making fun of my sister. Now, for those of you who don't know, I am the only one that can make fun of my sister. And if they make fun of my sister, something bad is gonna happen to them. Whether I stop you from having kids, hint hint, break your legs or fingers, hit you in the nose, make your nose bleed, I will hurt you. You cannot talk about my sister, make fun of her. This man that my mom used to hang out with, he kept making fun of her, and it was hurting her feelings. And of course, she wasn't gonna say anything. She was little, but I knew when someone was hurting my sister's feelings. I sat with her every day, and I told him, I said, "You better stop making fun of my sister." I had been about 12, but I remember because I got in trouble for it. And he was like, "Well, what you gonna do, little Desi, little Bugs Bunny?" He called me Bugs Bunny, and I hated that. Then I was like, "Say it again." He called me Bugs Bunny again. What? Hit him right in the face. Then he couldn't say anything. He just held his jaw, and my mom went and got him some ice. And she said, "Go to your room, Desiree. You do not hit an adult or talk to an adult like that." I went up to my room, and I felt great about myself. So I bet you he won't talk about my sister anymore. But So just goes to show my sister is really important to me, and no matter how much we fight or despite of anything that we've ever been through, that is unacceptable, and that will not be done. I wish I could go to basic training with her because I go and beat up anybody that messed with her and hurt her feelings. I know you can't fight for her for and 24/7, but as much as I can, I'd like to do that. It's just so I don't know the word for it. It's just I don't know. It's hard to let go and see her go off somewhere and just leave. And I don't. That's probably how my parents felt about me when I left. But I'm so proud of her for making the decision to leave and get out of Kansas City and do something big with her life. We're really close now, and we do everything together. This weekend we're gonna go get our hair and nails done, and I'm just really happy that we get to spend as much time as we do together. And when I know when I left for Japan, we got really, really, really close because we didn't get along then. I even remember her saying, "I can't wait until you leave," and it really hurt my feelings. Um, and now, and when I left, she went through this big phase of doing all the crap she wasn't supposed to do and being rebellious and not listening to mama. And now she's going in the Marines and she had all these scholarships for all these different colleges, but she decided she wanted to go and fight for her country. And I'm so happy for her on that. I feel like everybody at some point in their life should fight for their country, but she wants to, make a career out of it, and I'm so proud of her. And I just want everybody to know how important she is to me. And despite her past, I'm really sad that she's leaving, and I just wish her the best in her future endeavors. And I hope that her life will be everything that she dreamed of. With her leaving and graduating, this is not saying goodbye. This is see you later. And when she goes overseas, she will be sending me, her address so I can come and visit her. And you better go to Italy, Jasmine. But I love you, and I pray that everything goes really safe.